I may be wrong, but, you know, it's a shame to say, but it's an election year, you know. Couldn't pass anything last year. I think it'll be really difficult to pass anything this year. I think there's some things we should look at, some tax exemptions that I think if we dug a little bit, we could find some things to raise some revenues. But I don't want to get into you know, a whole new tax system, because everybody will think I'm talking about a state income tax. I'm not. I'm not. Never been in favor of state income tax. But if the economy doesn't improve, we've got to find some revenues.
With regard to back to cable, there's, in addition to the cable box, you've got the whole thing of reconfiguring the rates to make them equivalent to satellite.
It's to tax the first $15, which
Yeah.
is tax exempt now. That's in the courts. I'm hearing both sides. I'm hearing one side say, hey, we're going to lose this in the courts. The cable companies have basically said, no, we've won court cases like this in other states. So I'm not really sure who's right and who's wrong. But, you know, if it's something the courts would force us to do, then of course we'd have to do it. But you know, it's sort of like I said about the guns, let the courts work it out. That's why we have a judicial system, I think.
But don't the cable bills rise more than that every year anyway?
I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure. My wife pays the bills and I don't pay much attention to them. But it seems like I get more complaints, I guess, about that than anything back home. You know, can't you do something about cable bills and all these taxes? And you know, it's true. If you look at your phone bill and it's $15, and then after the taxes are added on, it's $45. So it's you know, there's more tax. You're paying more tax than you are for the service, and that's.
Last question, if we could, please.
Are you, and following up on the cable thing, are you concerned that anything that might, pass eventually if somebody opens their cable bill and sees higher fees and, you know, it's because of something you guys did?
It would be something that we did. You know, I mean, and so that's the problem we're going to run into with the economic conditions right now. I just, you know, I don't. Right now, I don't think taxing really. I don't think that's the way to go. Is adding more taxes.